Oh, well, hello, fourth graders. Good morning. It's time for math. And today we have a little story about the fractions who want to be decimals. And we're going to combine them in a way that's a little unusual, at least from your perspective. I've seen it before. Yes, 15,333 years, 34 years, has its advantages. Anywho, watch what we do here. This is actually pretty cool. Okay, the name game. What is that, Mr. C? So glad you asked. 2/10 plus 3/100 is equal to how many hundredths and plus how many hundredths? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. On the contrary, we've talked about this. You know that tenths can be converted to hundredths. It's not that difficult. At this point, many of you can do this in your head, but I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you a little bit of what we teachers call scaffolding. What that means is I'm going to help you through this. So watch what happens next. Oops. Adding the extra hundredths because I need an answer. 20. Wait a minute. How can that be 20 hundredths, Mr. C? It says 2/10. You know the drill. You can not turn, but you can express 2/10 also as 20 hundredths just by adding a place value at the end of that. Now, I know what's unusual about this, and I get this. This is the people at Great Minds. Yes, that's the name of the company. That's the name of the developer. And their Eureka Math, they like to think in words and numbers, and so this is just their own little form of torture for fourth graders. Let's carry on. We know that's 2/10. We know we can convert that to 20 hundredths just by multiplying by 10/10. We've done it before for a multiple of days at this point. So that one is the only conversion we have to make. The other one is made to order. 3/100, well, is 3/100. When I combine 20 and 3, what do I get? Yes, that's right, 23/100. Wow, you are the smartest kid in the room. Only write this if that helps. It's true. I should have put a pause there. I didn't. You can scold me later, but not now. Right, to make that conversion can be helpful. But I know that most of you at this point are kind of doing that in your head, so I think we got this. Let's look at our second problem here. I've got 4/10 plus 12 hundredths. I'm going to go ahead and convert that just like I did before. That's 40 hundredths. Yes, I also have 12 hundredths. And that combines to make 52 hundredths. Seems pretty easy so far, right? Yeah, we're just getting underway. This could get a little bit, more challenging for some of you as we get into the fractional representations of these same numbers. Again, if it helps, make the fractions before you add. I know that seems kind of tedious, an extra step, but some of you are in that place where that would be actually kind of helpful for you. So I'm going to let you kind of be your own guide as far as that. And if you need it, great. If you don't, great. Next slide. How about with numbers? I warned you. 3/10 plus 8/100. Okay, Mr. C, you know what? I think I saw this about 2 weeks ago and it confused me then. You know what? I think this is going to be better this time. We could make those conversions in our heads at this point. Most of you are doing this. You're saying, okay, wait, 3/10. Yeah, that's the same as 30 hundredths. I'm going to rewrite that, and that's exactly what I want you to do. 30 hundredths plus 8 hundredths is equal to, ta-da, 38 hundredths. And then I want you to write that in decimal form. Again, I love to associate these two ways to represent the number 38 hundredths, both as fractions and as decimals. I work with fifth graders every now and then. That's called math tutoring, and I still bring this home to them. It's like this is going to make the difference between you understanding how the numbers work, getting the work done, and feeling somewhat confident that in any situation where you're thrown decimals or fractions, you can convert one to the other and feel like, okay, I think I've got a handle on this. You'll be asked to write your answer in both forms. That's true. That's what this work set looks like. Another example. Mr. C, what have I told you about this? You've told me nothing, and even if you did, I wasn't listening. 5/10 plus 81/100. Mr. C, that's going to make more than one whole. Yeah, you're on to me. Watch what happens next. That's 50/100. So true. Plus 81/100. Yes, in my head, I can add those. I'm pretty darn good at this arithmetic stuff. 50 plus 81 is 131/100. Mr. C, that's more than one whole. You got that right. That's 1 and 31/100. Did you know that 31 is prime? I did. So there is your answer. Now, Mr. C, you said it has to be written in two forms. Where's the, oh, there it is. Oh, you are such a clever man sometimes. Anyway, that's pretty much the nutshell. In a nutshell, that's the instruction you're going to get today. Yes, we are done and done. And you know what? I haven't checked the time because I'm still recording. Oh, look at me. We're right at 6 minutes. I think we should end it right about, wait for it,